Yeah. Before the queen speak, let the record show. This is Scarberian Queen's podcast where conversation flows and truth gets bold. This is commentary, conversation, and creative expression, entertainment, discussion, and cultural reflection. The hosts speak freely, that's our intention, but these opinions belong to us, not the network connection. Let it be known that the legal record state these words are the views of the hosts on the stage, not the platform, not the channel, not the system that streams, just the Scarberian Queens and the thoughts we bring. We talk the talk, we spark the debate, real-time commentary on the world we navigate. Clips may appear to illustrate the theme, but they're used for discussion. Know what we mean, entertainment, commentary, culture, and scene. Welcome to the mic of the Scarberian Queens. Sometimes we show clips from the internet stream, short IG videos to spark the conversation scene. Used for commentary, critique, and review, to build a dialogue and show another view. They help explain what we're talking about. Add context to the stories we're bringing out. Fair commentary, public discussion and play. We're building conversation the Scarberian way. Language may fly like beats in the air. Hip-hop culture, raw, unfiltered and fair. Let any strong words that you might hear tonight are artistic expression, not the network's insight. This is entertainment, that's the legal decree. A cultural podcast where voices run free. And let the record show. In the history of YouTube, podcasts, and streams, a legal disclaimer delivered as hip-hop lyrics. That's Scarberian Queen's innovation. This is commentary, culture, and scenes. The crown belongs to the Scarberian Queen. Independent voices on the mic we bring. These views are the hosts, not the network we stream. So press play. Let the conversation ring.
Yes.
Welcome to the throne of the Scarberian Queens.
Peace, Tonya.
Peace. Yummy Bula. How you doing?
I'm good. I had a good day.
Yeah.
It was nice outside. How was your day today?
It was fast.
It was.
It was actually cloudy and chilly here. It was definitely hoodie and maybe a coat day here. Let me check. I believe it was 40 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 47. It
Well,
went
it's 50
like
now. So
50 today. Yeah.
yeah, it was a range in between 40 and 57. But yeah, it felt kind of cold.
Yeah, it
They
was
out
sunny
there doing
out
all
here.
that spraying the day before.
Oh goodness. Yeah. Horrible.
Yeah, because it literally should have been a sunny day.
Yeah, it was sunny over here. It was sunny. It was a little breezy, but it was good. It was a nice day today.
That is DJ Nick TV. Salute.
The little general.
Thanks for coming through.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he said, "Don't get smart, or I'll call the janitors." What?
Okay.
Right.
Come there and swoop them up. Yes.
Hell yeah, you already know, right?
No,
So true.
that's good. We hope you're having a good day today, Nick.
Yes, most definitely.
Y'all have to excuse me. I'm thugging it with my
What's that?
electrolytes.
Listen, you good. Okay.
My big giant cup broke on me, so I didn't have anything taller than 16 ounces. Then
That's
I
all
needed
right.
32 ounces.
32 is just fine.
Yes.
It's good to have a big jug like that, so you'll know that you're drinking the right amount of water.
Right. Yeah. So I keep it. This is 101 fluid ounces, 3 liters. So it's a little bit bigger than 64. But yeah, at least you know.
Right.
You got your recommended amount because I have the whole day in one jar. So that's
Right.
the last round right there.
Yeah, I got my little thermos right here.
Yeah, I had one like that, and I actually broke it. I was like, wow, I didn't think that could be done. But yeah, it took a fall.
Horrible. Yeah, this is a 32 ounce.
Yeah.
And it keeps the liquid hot or cold.
Have you seen the ones? They're like, maybe they're 64 ounce, but they got this like a pocketbook. They got the strap thing on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said those are cute. I definitely should have grabbed one of those.
Yeah, I remember when they had like the backpack and they had like the straw that comes around.
Well, oh yeah, I did see.
Those were your.
I'm trying to get overhydrated and freaking explode.
That was used to sneak liquor into certain places.
Oh yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm,
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that they was using it for that. That's a good idea.
Right.
For like, I don't know if it would pass in concerts and whatnot, but that'd be great, perfect, because they like to sell $10 million beers and stuff at the stadium.
Right. Yeah, no, they might be a little choosy with what you bring in the concert.
Yeah. They got something for everything, because they do got little flasks that you can have under your clothes or whatever.
Right,
and you attach a little straw to that.
Yeah, those little fancy ones.
They will do anything to get that sip in. That is super funny.
Right. You ain't gonna stop.
I can just see it strapped on the side with a little straw and just stop right there, so it ain't nobody looking at you like.
Right.
They
That's funny. That's
super funny, man.
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta be on time with the doggone. I should have been on time with that. I'm working.
No, it's all right, because you know my laughter. It's not cool.
Yeah. At least you got the one that goes. I will be wearing that one out.
Oh, and it keeps going. Okay.
Yeah, I think you gotta press it to stop it. Press it again to stop it or something.
Oh, okay. Also, it just keeps going.
That's the one built in, right?
Yeah. I'm still learning this stuff, y'all. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I thought it turned off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we want to talk about. You want to do the passage first, or we gonna do the clip?
I thought we was gonna do it at the end.
Okay. All right.
Which is fine. We have a lot of footage, unique footage for y'all.
Right.
And life is lifing out there. The world is wild. So
sugar.
Yes, Mr. Atlas.
Salute, General.
And you know that, a little bit later, we have a special announcement. Oh, yeah, Yami. That's who I was texting.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
It's a wrap. It's going down.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all definitely want to stick around. This is a big announcement. Select Global.
Global in the building. Salute, General.
Salute. Yes. Peace. Scarberian family in the building.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Okay, so we're actually keeping track of analytics too on what days of the week do we get the best traffic and stuff like that. So yeah.
Right.
We're working it out, Scarberians. So far, so good. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share, because they absolutely have us stuck in the algorithm. We have done 50 Scarberian Queens videos.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yes, because we have a couple of shorts in there too, but yes, we have 50 subscribers and we've done 50 videos. So we hustling out here. We're working hard. We
Yep.
need the subscribers. But
Yes.
yes, we have some great footage for y'all. We hope everybody's doing well. Let's just ask how everyone in the chat is doing. At Mr. Atlas, Select Global, DJ Nick. Y'all holding it down? Everybody good?
Yes, I hope you had a wonderful day today.
Yes, because in my world, life is life, and my phone was ringing off the hook, and it was nothing good, y'all. Everybody was like, help! I was like, oh my gosh, I'm almost out of lifelines, y'all.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yes. So we can always, when that happens, we can expand that, you know. We know that on a world level or global level, life is lifing for everyone in one way or the other. So
yeah.
I've learned to take mine as a blessing, you know. I'll take my lot, as they say. Good. That's great, DJ Nick. Mr. Atlas says, just left picking up your tuxedo. You're the best man in your day one's wedding Saturday. Nice.
That's wonderful. Tell them congratulations.
Mr. Atlas, definitely take some videos. We got to see you in that tuxedo. Right. Yes, that's great. Always good to see lovers.
Celebrating love. That's always a great thing.
Yes. Wonderful time. I can't wait to go to a wedding too. I'm like telling my sons, your mama ready to go to a wedding.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. It's wonderful, especially for the mom. You know, that's going to be added on to the Tonya 23 experience eventually. Absolutely. Yeah. Looking forward to it for sure.
Did you have a big wedding, Tonya?
Say that again.
Did you have a big
wedding? The second one was different. The first one was big. Yeah, the first time was big. The second one, we actually got married at a church during Bible study. So it was a Bible study wedding. And it was actually the first one in the history of the entire church.
Wow.
And they've been there like 150 years. Wow. So that was like a pretty big celebration.
Yeah.
They did it up for us. It was nice. But the actual ceremony took place at the Bible study. Nice. So it was history for the pastor. That was his first Bible study wedding. It was the history of the church's first Bible study wedding. And it was my first Bible study. Our first Bible study wedding. My husband was like, I only came in the church because of you, baby girl. You know how men be running, but that was back. Let's see, we're going on our 16th year. This year will be 16 years.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that was 16 years ago. So, yeah, we've been out of the church situation for at least 11 of those years. Yes.
That's cool.
But the church we went to was like literally a red, black, and green church. That was there. They didn't have your usual cross thing. They had a big sculpture of Africa, red, black, and green. And the day I walked in there seeing that, I said, yeah, this way me and my kids gonna come to do our little worshiping or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it was definitely a great situation. It was definitely that red, black, and green. I love that church, St. Matthew's. It's still connected to a lot of the people there. They definitely embraced me and my family and stuff like that. So
that's always a great thing.
It's not always a bad story, you know?
No, listen, I like the little mom and pop churches that are like, there's only like a few people that attend because
the smaller ones.
It's small and it's like it's intimate and it's not
not institutionalized so much, you know.
Right. I respect that more than the big, gigantic, mega churches.
Yeah, yes.
You know,
and I was I knew it was a real situation because I was embraced as a leader. You know, I became a leader pretty fast. You know, when they pick up on your skills and hone in.
Oh yeah, they right.
I mean, I served as treasurer. I served as recording secretary. I was the finance committee, almost everything except for actual pastor. But I did become ordained. Yeah. I still have my minister license. It's for life, but it's a universal license. It's not through the Christian church.
Right.
Because I'm a wedding officiant. I can do universal weddings. If it's a Islamic family, we can do that ceremony. Whatever the culture of the person is, I can adapt to that ceremony. Because there's a book of ceremonies for each culture. Yeah, for wedding officiants. There's a lot of stuff out there. Yeah, I'm a lot of stuff, y'all.
Right.
But it all falls under kind of the same umbrella, you know.
Yeah.
When I was doing life coaching, because they were like, you should become a life coach. I was like, that's what I do. They literally have a thing called that. And we're like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I got that, and then I was like, might as well become an ordained minister if you're going to do that, because most ministers are life coaches. So everything just fit, you know, it fits.
Yeah, all the pieces fit together.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that they can break it down, you know.
You're completing your puzzle.
Right. That's just like being a birth doula. Doulas, and you have death doulas. You know, I'm a certified transition doula.
Oh wow!
Even though I've assisted,
I've heard of the
childbirths.
I've heard of the doulas. I didn't know that there was death doulas.
Yeah.
Really?
And they're just literally, you know how you have the people in hospice, the companions, they come there and they sit with the people that, you know, everyone in hospice is pretty much has a terminal situation going on. And it's a little more than that, holding space for them. You know, these are their last days. Some of them are confessing some things, and some of them are regretful, and you know, you just hold space for people to just get their feelings out and stuff, and kind of give them the opportunity to make amends if that's what they want to do. You could write a letter, you know, we could help them write a letter that says whatever they want to say in it, you know, apologies and stuff like that. It's, you know, just trying to help the transition phase be as good as possible.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I've actually assisted in quite a few. I would say at least six or seven.
Wow.
Yeah. And then before that, I was often the last person people spoke to before transition. Just naturally, that happened to me like 3 times in my life.
Wow.
So I was like, yeah, that's a sign that maybe
have you noticed, like, when their spirit leaves their body? Like, have you like seen anything, or do you like feel it? Or is it just like
it's like a very subtle thing, but you can see it. You can feel it because it's a last breath, and that last breath is a thing. It's more like it's real spiritual, like yeah, it's real spiritual, sis. It is. I've actually held their hand at the time.
Right.
Yeah, that was very spiritual for me too. You know,
right.
It's just, wow, what's going on here? Why me? You know, like, why did I get picked to be this person? And they were some great people too in life. You know, yeah, it was interesting. But that's what motivated me to go ahead and do a certification and just
Yeah.
do that.
That's really dope because, you know, certain people, when they transition, some people don't have anybody.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I wouldn't want to go alone. That's scary. You know,
Yeah.
you never know.
Wealthy people, they've always had companions for their parents and loved ones, you know, someone to look after them or whatever. And I've noticed that a lot of the Caribbean people that come over end up doing those type of jobs too. They end up calling it live-in CNAs or live-in home health aides and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, those people are actually performing doula services when they're, you know, there during their last hospice, you know, days or hospice and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
It's like the more Western education and certification you have behind yourself, but the spiritual world has the certifications also, you know. But I got mine through a college.
Yeah, they try to denounce it, but no, they can't deny it.
Well, it's a science that's growing more, just like Reiki. They've always been into yoga, but Reiki is the healing process, you know, that of yoga, you know. It's just another form of it, but it's kind of like under the same umbrella. But you know, the person is laying there and the Reiki master is doing the work, you know. But yeah, you can definitely detect stuff going on in the body by scanning the energy centers, because everything is frequency and energy, and energy blocks are literally, you know, energy flow blocks, you know, and that eventually that comes out as dis-ease. You talked about it yesterday, disease. Yeah, it's dis-ease of the flow of energy through the body most of the time, you know. Then it can develop into all kinds of stuff, you know?
Right. Yeah, most definitely.
And it's like they break down all the sciences, but counseling, Reiki, they kind of work hand in hand, you know, in the healing process.
Right. Yeah, because the Reiki, that's sound healing. That's what
that's a portion of it, but Reiki is literally energy healing. It's knowing how to control the energy that comes through your hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's directing the flow of universal energy, because the energy is here, but the Reiki master feels the energy and directs the energy, just like in Kung Fu. Like when you see them do this, they are literally controlling energy. Remember how when they do something like this and they're not even touching the person goes back. If you get really good at it, then yeah, that's actually what they're doing, controlling the flow of universal energy. It's not hard, and anybody can do it. You have to focus. Yeah. But some people pick it up quicker than others, or access it quicker than others. Yeah,
right. They're more in tune. Yeah.
Crystal healing is a form of it, because you can use crystal healing and Reiki together. I use aromatherapy, crystal healing, sound, Reiki. Like you get the whole 9 yards. Yeah, that's why I have all the singing bowls and stuff like that.
Yes.
I got a new one. Y'all want to see it? I just got it the other day, because I'm trying to collect the whole chakra system, and I'm trying to get the decent sized ones. So I've got the crown and the heart and the solar plexus, and I'm working on the other ones.
Okay.
Ones like this is
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
It's
But
universal. This does all 7. That does all
Okay.
7. Some of them do all 7 because they got different levels on the bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
one's
that's
brass, but the other ones, I like the crystal ones.
mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I've seen really big ones. Big white ones.
That's why I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time and saving up and getting the right ones. But these is mine. I need a whole nother set for the Reiki clients, yeah. Because I just want my own bowls, you know. I don't want to have to keep interchanging using the ones, but I don't know, you can. But this is the heart chakra one.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, it's trying to blend in the green.
You see it? It's emerald green.
Yeah.
This is the color of the heart chakra, green. It's not red.
Right.
But let's do a little sound test. This is the striker. Can you hear that?
Yes. What's that? That's 432, like Mr. Atlas said.
Yeah, this one's 432.
Yeah. 432.
Yep, that's the tone.
That's
so mesmerizing when you get like, you have this one going. I got the other one going. I got
it's very relaxing.
Out, the smells, the sound. Like I'll have like little music playing. Right. It's a great, yeah. Even I get relaxed from it, doing other people. The gift that keeps on giving. But yeah, so these are the tools that we use for healing practices, and they do work. You know, so we got to get our people into trying it out and doing it regularly. Someone should be doing Reiki no less than once a month, but twice a month. You know, because I'm an instructor, I also teach each level of Reiki, and there is a self Reiki healing practice. You can do Reiki on yourself. So yeah. But it's really nice to get, like, even I have a friend that she's a Reiki master. She's also into the Kemetic Reiki. So we do each other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we could keep it, because I think we're the only 2 Kemetic Reiki people in Baltimore.
Wow. Yeah, I want to shout out Warren 3149. He was in the general.
We're going to shock in out of here.
Yeah.
So the goddesses, we can either heal you, get you out of here, or heal you. You know what I'm saying? No. You know, the goddesses, she does all that. Remember, she hovered over Asar, and she was the first immaculate conception because she built his phallus out of gold. And then she did her thing and became pregnant. That was the first magical pregnancy. Yeah, the Joseph story's interesting. You must ask yourself so many questions with that one. And they tell the men, when they talk about it in the church, they always attribute it to like the whole stepfather thing, but it's really your girlfriend went out and she popped up and pregnant, and then she had to explain how. And he went for it, so that's the story. Too funny.
Yeah,
I played one time in a play. I played Mary.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Interesting. It
Yeah.
felt interesting.
I can imagine. You know. All right. So yeah, you want to get into these videos?
Yes, ma'am. Let's get started.
I got them set up already. Oh, yeah, let me.
Did I say salute to Warren? Salute Warren 3149.
3149. Salute, General. Thank you for stopping by. You know.
Don't let me forget to tell the announcement later, Yami.
I won't.
Protector. She was called the Sa, which was the protector. The woman was the protector before the male. So you were protected inside of the womb, and they took the protection story to create the Jesus story. So the woman kept you safe inside the womb. It was called the Het Heru, the house of Heru. And the woman kept you safe, and you were surrounded by female energy, which is why men like to have a lot of women around them. From the time that you're in a womb, every direction that you look in, you're surrounded by a woman. The woman is your safety, and you're connected to her by your umbilical cord, and you're feeding off of her. So you're getting nothing but female energy for 9 months. You're connected to the woman, and you start off as a woman. So every man here has been a woman. The woman actually is what produces the male genitalia. So then the woman keeps you safe, and then she delivers you.
Wait.
She delivers you. When you come out, you're soaked in blood. The sex goddess, one of the sex goddesses was called Sin Inanna. Inanna Sin, the moon goddess. She was named after her father. The woman was the savior. And then when she laid down, she became the deliverer. And she delivered you out of sin. Right? So the sin
I got you.
Sin.
That's cold.
And then you're washed in the blood.
Yeah.
You come out, you're safe. She's your savior. She's your deliverer. And then you're delivered and you're washed in the blood. And she sheds her blood for you every month. The word shed comes from the word shad, and it's the ancient magnetic word for vagina. The woman was the original protector. She was called the Sa, which was the protector. The woman was the protector before the male. So you were protected inside of the womb, and they took the protection story to create the Jesus story. So the woman kept you safe inside the womb. It was called the Het Heru, the house of Heru. And the woman kept you safe, and you were surrounded by female energy, which is why
it was repeating itself, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say let it play, because holy moly, it was a lot in that. Number one, that young man or that gentleman, his name is Saba Tahuti. He was actually one of my teachers at the House of Aten. It's a YouTube channel, but that's Saba Tahuti right there.
I didn't listen. Look at that. I didn't even know.
Yo, gunshot.
Right? I came across that.
Yeah, he teaches me. Yeah, he taught me. I learned a lot from him. I still do, but that's Saba Tahuti right there.
Oh.
And he be on dang, what's the name of that podcast? Damn, not the Mighty Hebrew.
the woman was the
Pause this real quick. You said what?
I forget the name of the podcast, but he has his own. It's called the House of Aten, and he teaches not strictly on Kemetic teachings, but he does tie the questions that people ask him into Kemet, because everything, literally all the sciences started there. So everything he can circle back and tie it in. But yeah, that's the Saba right there.
Wow.
But everything he's saying, true as heck. And do you see how they took that Bible and switched it around? But it was all the woman matriarchal energy, and everything he's saying is science. Sis, let it run again one more time.
Okay.
Because that's a lot in there.
It was.
called Sin Inanna.
I'm gonna start it again.
The woman
And see
was
where they
the
got
original
the
protector.
sin
She was
from.
called the Sa, which was the protector. The woman was the protector before the male. So you were protected inside of the womb, and they took the protection story to create the Jesus story. So the woman kept you safe inside the womb. It was called the Het Heru, the house of Heru. And the woman kept you safe, and you were surrounded by female energy, which is why men like to have a lot of women around them. From the time that you're in a womb, every direction that you look in, you're surrounded by a woman. The woman is your safety, and you're connected to her by your umbilical cord, and you're feeding off of her. So you're getting nothing but female energy for 9 months. You're connected to the woman, and you start off as a woman. So every man here has been a woman. The woman actually is what produces the male genitalia. So then the woman keeps you safe, and then she delivers you. She delivers you. When you come out, you're soaked in blood. The sex goddess, one of the sex goddesses was called Sin Inanna. Inanna Sin, the moon goddess. She was named after her father. The woman was the savior. And then when she laid down, she became the deliverer. And she delivered you out of sin. Right? So the sin,
I got
sin,
cold.
And then you're washed in the blood.
Yeah.
You come out, you're safe. She's your savior. She's your deliverer, and then you're delivered and you're washed in the blood. And she sheds her blood for you every month. The word shed comes from the word shad, and it's the ancient Mennonite word for vagina. The woman was the original protector. She was called the Sa, which was the protector. The woman was the protector before the male. So you were protected inside of the womb, and they took the protection story to create the Jesus story. So the woman kept you safe inside the womb. It was called the Het Heru, the house of Heru.
Okay, baby.
And the woman kept you safe, and you were surrounded by female energy, which is why men like to have a lot of women around them. From the time that you're in a womb, every direction that you look in, you're surrounded by a woman. The woman is your safety, and you're connected to her by your umbilical cord, and you're feeding off. So you're getting nothing but female energy for 9 months. You're connected to the woman, and you start off as a
real
woman.
deal.
So every man here has been a woman. The woman actually is what produces the male genitalia. So then the woman keeps you safe, and then she delivers you.
Men out there,
she delivers you. When you come out, you're soaked in blood.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, my bad. Say it again, Tonya.
Hotep Ra. That's his name. Tahuti Amun Hotep Ra.
Right. Yeah, look, he explained.
Oh, he's a bad mamma jamma. And he's a magician. He's a bad mamma jamma, yo. Yeah, he be teaching us too. Yeah. Now, literally, y'all, when you become a Sa, when you become a teacher of this Kemetic knowledge, that means you have it. That is when you become a god or goddess. There ain't no other information on the planet that you need to master except that, because that holds all the sciences within it. Did you see how he just broke that down? He told you about the blood being washed in the blood of the lamb. So who is the lamb? Who is the lamb then? The lamb is your mama. Okay? They said the lamb came to save the world. The lamb is your mama. When you come through her womb, you are washed literally in blood and water.
Yeah.
She is the deliverer. She's the first God any of us know. We are completely dependent on the suckle of that titty or its equivalent, in which she will be finding for us. We're doing nothing but downloading all her thoughts, her everything for 9 months.
Right.
And no one can refute this. Now, it's something about the one that came along and transposed the information, took the woman out, made her a Holy Ghost, created a man that is a savior now, gave him a name, created a life for him, the character and all this stuff. Now they're still trying to tell you, they don't want to tell you that it was completely made up and fabricated. You even have our people up here talking about, oh no, there was a man named Jesus, but he wasn't this and that. Stop it. If you can't come up with his name, an image and all this stuff, stop it.
Right.
Even Putin went in his treasure chest and came out with a damn image for you.
He sure did.
The name that he had, that might have been the man that they threw the name Jesus on him, but he may have looked like that if he even existed at all. But let me tell you something. There's over 1 million, trillion, zillion men that look like that over there in Africa. So come on, y'all. And then we know the whole conspiracy about them creating the books and then putting the books together and going to get King James and got his cousin to pose, and he's standing there with the heart in front of the sun, posing the whole time in front of the darn one, the sun. Like, come on. Yeah, okay. Right. I don't want to take up all the time, but we're going to dedicate some shows just to that, because our people got to stop it. Y'all still buying into that shit, and we're hurting out here. Can't you see that it's not working? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You literally have a dictator running your life right now, calling the shots. If he say go, they throw a bomb and this, that, and the other. And I don't see nobody stopping him as of yet. So every day that he lives and does all these things that he likes to do and call the shots should be telling you something about your God, because lives are being lost. Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
What is it called? Cognitive dissonance? That's exactly, in denial. And as a people, we can't continue to be in denial. Like, I don't see what the problem is with embracing anything that's close to you rather than that. It has a stigma on it. It was given to you out of total oppression. It's just, and most of you understand now that you were bamboozled, but you still won't let it go.
Because it's embedded. It's embedded in their whole being, and it's hard to just stop doing something.
It's hard, but they got to start.
But if you know what was taught to you is wrong, then you.
And if you claim you want to live a good life for God, you're not doing him no favor by giving his praise and glory over to somebody else. Like, start freaking there.
I agree.
All right then.
But people like to stay, stuck on.
Well, you wasn't there when he saved me from this, that, and the other, and he cured me from this, that, and the other. How about you were cured in spite of? Imagine the personality or just the whole ma'at situation behind someone that can still do their duty for you despite how you dissing them 24/7. There's not many humans that can actually do that. I actually practice it. I know how I feel up until a certain point where I can't. I gotta make that boundary right there, because I realize I am human. Like, no, I can't do that. So yeah, if this God is made in your image, then he got the same feelings and stuff that you do.
Right.
You understand?
I was gonna add to this too. It's in our bloodline. It's in our blood, like literally. Like, whatever it is that you want to praise and give thanks to, it's in your bloodline. So it's gonna come out. If you're genuine with it, it's going to come out like that. And it's
because you are made to praise something, and then you're sent to this earth to figure it out. So you're lucky and blessed to figure it out before it's too late. Number one, if you find out early on in life, because maybe your parents know and they passed it on to you, super blessing. And all you got to do is hold it down, and then share it with others. But to be into something different and have to clench your freaking claws in the mud, and claw your way out of, the murky waters and get yourself to safety can be a challenge, but you should be up for it as an earthling, because that's why you're here. You came through your mother's womb, you're alive, you made it. You have an obligation to figure certain things out while you're here. And it's not just about what you're going to put in your mouth for goddamn dinner all day, or what kind of clothes and shoes, or what kind of rags you're going to put on your ass.
Right.
You're here to think and solve more than that. The problems of the universe. Let's just start with your universe first. What makes it tick? What's going on with these people? Why is this that way? And all of that type of shit. That's why you got a mind. You got to use it. Certain stuff should be, why is this like,
Yeah, ask questions. Don't just be complicit with everything that's given to you.
Right.
Ask
or
questions.
Be told this is how you have to do something and you become a robot. And all you're good at is following rules or whatever.
Right.
But they're going to have to figure out what to do when you don't have nobody to tell you and you got to go on your instincts.
Yeah. Yep.
Just like the animals, nature. Our ancient ancestors looked at nature and learned how to live and how things go and what their personalities was. That's why they called them nectaru. Nature came from that word, nature. Each of us is a nature, a nectar, whatever you want to call it, but a student of knowledge, a student of life. Whatever, pick a science, whichever one. Go into it as deep as possible. When you connect to Kemet, then you've went deep enough and you got to the right source. But you have an advantage because you're being told, start there. I wished I had that advantage. I had to figure it out myself.
Yeah, me too.
Went through Judaism, went through Islam, a sector my own way, the nation of gods and earths.
My parents
into Christianity, and now I'm here. So I have to keep graduating.
Yeah, my parents weren't Bible thumpers. Thank goodness.
That's a good thing. You didn't get trapped. Neither were mine.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't get trapped.
My dad told me about the stars and stuff.
Yeah, I had friends that was trying to tell me to, come to my church, you could get saved. And all of that stuff.
Especially when life is life, and that's what got me there. I was like, there's got to be something else more to life. I'm getting ready to go through these spiritual temples and whatever and see what the hell's going on. That's what I did too.
Right.
But I had some kind of a guide and ancestor working with me because spiritually I was told what to do. And all I had to do was do it.
Right. Me too. I always respected it. I've been to plenty of churches. I respect it. I'm not going to go and just beat anybody in the head. But, like you said, it's a journey. And I tend to go where it makes more sense.
To you,
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to be well-rounded. I read whatever I want to read. I study whatever I want to study.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody tell me, don't do this, don't do that. I remember I was inquisitive about what the hell this devil had to say in his Bible. I read that. I said, wow, no wonder they don't want nobody to read this. He's definitely on to something. even though they make it as evil or whatever. I couldn't find no fault in what he said. Not that I would put myself under that title, but the knowledge itself, it wasn't a waste of my time. Let's just say.
Yeah, I heard it's like common sense.
Yeah, super common. You know? And holding people accountable. You know.
Right.
And holding yourself accountable first. That's literally what it taught.
And that is what a lot of children don't do.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take accountability and they don't hold themselves responsible.
And it was very disciplinary. It had a lot of disciplinary things. Yeah, very interesting. That's another thing. Don't be afraid to read.
Yeah,
because that's what they did. They didn't say if you want to put something in a book, if you want to hide something from certain people, put it in a book. But they actually did, because the titles to a lot of their books, because the ones that were actually having the knowledge or whatever, France, Germany, Europeans or whatever, when they started to study Egyptology and different things, there was a lot of writings, but their titles didn't reflect that. And you wouldn't know that that's what they're writing about unless you were used to the logo, the jargon. And so, I'm finding that there was a lot of literature out there that you wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yep.
Especially in French.
Yeah. If you don't know the dialect, then you're pretty much lost. But, traveling is a good thing too. Can you go on your
Yes, absolutely. That's even better. You could go to Europe and go into, what is that, the Louvre Museum, their libraries and different things. Oh yeah, I could spend a week in those libraries, more than that.
Yeah,
I would go in their libraries looking for my shit.
Our stuff, right. I mean, it's only right.
That's where it's at. We don't have it,
basically.
And that's another thing. That's another thing that should be part of any kind of reparations. Is returning our shit back, also.
Right. But listen, it's like they take from everywhere that they come.
And it is true, they are over there blowing up them people's holy sites and stuff like that, which is very sad.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But yes. Oh, it's almost 10. We need another video.
All right, I got you. No, I have it set up.
We're about to have our announcement, y'all. I'm not
going to interrupt you, especially when you're building. Like,
I know. Thank you. I love you so much, Queen.
I love you too. Like, I like how we build with each other.
You don't judge me when I'm not.
We just be building. We
yes. Yep.
And I like learning. Like we said the other day, if you stop learning, then you know that's
you up out of here.
Right. That's it. That is it for you.
Oh, check this out. What they talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start it again.
Okay.
I mean, became the color. The color
started again.
It all makes sense. If the Anunnaki became Atlantean, Atlantean became Phoenicians, Phoenicians became the Pharaohs, the Pharaohs became the Moors became Freeman, the Freeman became the Negro became the color became the Afro-American, the African-American became the black is the Atlantean internal island called America, which was Amorica, which is Old Town Atlantis, which is also ancient Egypt, which is why they would look like us and why they can travel in and out the ice wall without being detected, because they look like common African Americans. The government wants you to think they look different, but they're 6 to 7 feet tall NBA players. That's it. That is all. They look just like us because they are us. It all makes sense. If the Anunnaki became Atlantean, Atlantean became Phoenicians, Phoenicians became...
Look at that. all the same bloodline. Okay? I say.
The imperishable gene. Imperishable cell, rather.
Yep.
It's come up again.
Henrietta Lacks.
And guess what? We are the mothers of the Atlanteans, the Anunnaki, the Moors, the Negrita, Africano, all of us together. The Ethiopian, because even the natives of the land, DNA-wise, you're going to have a strand of African in you. You don't have to claim it, but it's in there.
Yeah, I really do not like the separatism.
Right. We can't afford it for where we are on the planet right now.
Right.
We're still being subjugated.
No, I understand like different cultures and you growing up a certain way, but just like
there are many tribes.
Right.
Fine.
Right. But just like those they're this first.
You know what? I think they go wrong when these beliefs start coming into play, because a truth and a belief is two different things.
Right.
And most of the foundations of the tribes is truth, not exactly belief. When they have some things that's been handed down verbally, but it started with the truth. It's just like when they started with these the other Abrahamic religions, this belief thing is wild. The stuff they're asking people to believe is like off of the chain.
Right.
You got to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You literally don't even have to have those stories to get the wisdom out. What's with the stories? They're not real. Just give the wisdom. Like, what if the whole book was written like the Psalms or the Proverbs? That's fine.
Right.
They gotta have these stories and whatnot. That's an art, storytelling.
Right. Some certain people like listening to stories.
Yeah, I mean, I tell stories too, but these are real stories. I'm not being a literary genius using metaphors and all this other craziness.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I definitely get it.
They tell you when you study those books in college, they tell us that they're not even written. Like John is not written by John. Matthew's not written by Matthew.
Yeah, it's written by somebody else. It's like in third person.
I think one book was written by the person, and I do believe it's Paul or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes.
All commentary at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I definitely get it. Let's see what else.
Oh my goodness, this was crazy.
What's this?
The elites are erasing this video off the internet, and now we know why. Oh, I wanted y'all to pay attention to this, y'all.
That produces 100% organic.
Hold up.
Thank you guys.
Real.
Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to Psychosec. Can I answer any questions? Well, we're a company that produces 100% organic human sleeves. You're probably wondering what's a human sleeve. Well, if you gather around, I can let you know what we do here in full details. So here at Psychosec, we've been able to achieve true immortality by taking your human consciousness and storing it on a device called a portable stack. It's implanted in the base of your neck, and it collects and stores everything that makes you you. Every memory, every emotion, every sensation, everything you've ever experienced gets stored on this little device. You can see it here on the screen that's about to come up. You guys just follow me. All the information is stored on this device and can be digitally transferred from one sleeve that you currently occupy into the sleeve of your choosing.
Sleeves are basically human bodies we grow in our labs. They're organically real. Bones, tissue, organs, everything. These are the best bodies you'll ever have. Period. Nothing can hurt these bodies, but they are human. So if something were to happen to them, you can always change them out for a new one. That's why it says immortality becomes non-existent. Because you can be 50 in one body and change to the next body. You're as young as you feel. You come this way, David's going to show you some 2018 models that you can choose from.
Well, okay, you can choose which sleeve you desire. Now you can either have the sleeve that you have right now, or we have a selection of wonderful sleeves. So I can say completely genuine and organic for you. Now, if you'd like to be taller, shorter, skinnier, if you'd like to have better vision, maybe strengthen your body, you have the choice to choose a man or a woman's sleeve. Now, if your sleeve becomes damaged or too old for your liking, simply remove from the cortical stack your DHF, your consciousness.
Y'all understand to see what's going on there?
Yeah, I understand.
At Gilberto House, salute.
Hey, peace, Gilberto. Salute, to General.
Did you get to see that video?
I hope you did.
Off
Let
of
me
the
know how
chain.
it again.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's worth looking
It's
at
old
again.
because I've seen that
Yeah,
video.
I seen that years ago. Forgot about it.
Right. But no, they trying to erase the truth. They will keep the lies up, but they want to erase.
See, now imagine that was some years ago. How many of those are out here walking around?
Right.
I believe it's in motion because those people could have bought one right there if they wanted to. They're lab grown bodies, real skin, hair, nails, all that. Where are they getting these things from? The cells from actual people, human hair, all of that. And then they got, if you want to be a Mexican, you want to be a white man or woman, black man or woman, they got all of the races. That's it. Human.
Crazy.
Supposed to be lab grown. See how they got it there in the tanks there? He still ain't had no wee. Look,
they got on underwear, so they covering them up. Oh my goodness. But yikes.
Yeah, that could be his shape and all of that. So this is what money can buy.
Hey, you want me to put the sound on?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna run it back one more time.
Yes.
What's up, Puerto Junior? Be one.
Thank you guys.
It's real.
Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to Psychosec. Can I answer any questions? What is it all about? Well, we're a company that produces 100% organic human sleeves. You're probably wondering what's a human sleeve. Well, if you gather around, I can let you know what we do here in full details. So here at Psychosec, we've been able to achieve true immortality by taking your human consciousness and storing it on a device called a cortical stack. It's implanted in the base of your neck, and it collects and stores everything that makes you you. Every memory, every emotion, every sensation, everything you've ever experienced gets stored on this little device. You can see it here on the screen that's about to come up. You guys just follow me. All the information is stored on this device and can be digitally transferred from one sleeve that you currently occupy into the sleeve of your choosing.
Sleeves are basically human bodies we grow in our labs. They're organically real. Bones, tissue, organs, everything. These are the best bodies you'll ever have. Period. Nothing can hurt these bodies, but they are human. So if something were to happen to them, you can always change them out for a new one. That's why it says immortality becomes non-existent. Because you can be 50 in one body and change to the next body. You're as young as you feel. You come this way, David's going to show you some 2018 models that you can choose from.
Well, okay, you can choose which sleeve you desire. Now you can either have the sleeve that you have right now, or we have a selection of wonderful sleeves. So I can say completely genuine and organic for you. Now, if you'd like to be taller, shorter, skinnier, if you'd like to have better vision, maybe strengthen your body, You have the choice to choose a man or a woman's sleeve. Now, if your sleeve becomes damaged or too old for your liking, simply remove from the cortical stack your
That
DHM or
black girl acts
consciousness.
like she's one.
Yo,
Love you guys.
Real.
What is that shit right there?
That is one of the bodies shrink wrapped. Like, you know.
So they already took. So that chip was already implanted in this body, and it was taken off and put into a fake body.
No, they're like a sleeve. You know, they're the bodies or whatever. So I guess that's one of them in the shrink wrap. When they get there, they put them in the
that's like a
full-grown
embryo,
right? Something like that, yeah. So check it out. They are growing the bodies in a lab. They're lab-grown bodies. Okay. If your kidney goes, they can just grow you another one.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't they do that for the people out here that need organs and things like that? You see the way the stupid Frankenstein mind works?
Because
that literally could be the now. This is what I wanted to bring.
They want money.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to bring to your attention. Remember when he said they take the chip, which is a chip, and they install it in that bump right there on the base of your spine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he said at the base of your spine, that chip can record everything that makes you.
Yeah.
So now, this thing, we should be working with that. But I already know. Each day you tap it 3 times. That little bump in the back, you're supposed to tap it 3 times. You might have a past memory or something like that. But it is to help the base of your spine. As you could tell, everything that makes you here, right? Because you get the signals from here. It goes to your spine. It goes out through your body. Because your spine is like a big scorpion. It has the legs and the tentacle, and it goes down. Mm-hmm. That literally, that's what that is. That's why Kemet honors the scorpion, because it literally is the spine, and it goes down to the tail, right? Some humans was born with tails, but we don't have the tail. But literally, that is your frame, and it goes out, the different levels, because you got level C to L for your spine, when they do the MRI and this and that.
Right.
So there's 33 vertebrae, right? That's why the number 33 is so important. But that center, that is the control center. That's like the enter button to us.
Right where the neck.
That bump, that base is where your spine starts, right? It's right connected to your brain, right? That's where the spine connects to your brain. So that is our part where, like on a computer, you would insert the chip there.
Right.
See that? That's how important the base of your spine is.
Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know? Because I be watching these.
Yes, Gilberto. And Basil Champ 726. Salute. My bad.
Salute, General.
We're building, so forgive us.
Building, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, we are at war.
Mm-hmm.
And knowledge is the best sword to fight with. Right. That's the bullets, knowledge.
Most definitely. So what I was gonna say was, there's a part in your spine called Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Huh?
I said 3-eye.
3-eye Atlas. I was thinking about Mr. Atlas too.
Yeah.
Mr. Atlas, he on to something. All right.
Yeah. Because there is a Mr. Atlas. Isn't there a character or something, Mr. Atlas? I know I heard that before.
Oh no, I don't know.
Well,
when I heard Mr. Atlas on sub, that was the first time I ever heard it.
Really? I thought I heard it before, but maybe we're talking about him. Mr. Atlas.
At last, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah, there's like a really key part in your spine that you could it lays dormant and you could awaken it, and I forgot exactly what it's
Kundalini. It's the
right.
Kundalini energy.
Okay.
And AKA the serpentine energy.
Mm-hmm.
But that, it starts at the base of your spine, but more like at the bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom. Yeah,
because that runs your, your lower chakra is there. Your base chakra, your root chakra is there. So that controls all your sexual energy and stuff like that. But also your ki or your chi. Yeah, that's universal energy. The ki is another word for the chi, and it's ka and kemet, universal energy pretty much.
Right.
But yeah, whatever makes you can be recorded from that part right there. So that tells you that in the chip, it can be recorded because of electricity in your body. That's actually data and information. Going into that chip.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because they got it inserted under the skin. We are the best quantum computers there are. That's why they want to download our. Ain't that up? That's some wicked ass. That's some blood clotting there.
People just think that we're just human beings, but
I didn't even touch it.
We are so much more than just human beings. We are stardust. We are the universe. We
are everything.
Yes. Anything
in our body is every mineral that's in the earth.
And nothing at the same time. Ashe.
Wow. But where this thing is going is crazy. So it's like it's no turning back. So it literally is your decisions and your choices.
They all matter.
You ain't participating in it, then
you're the true blood.
Don't even live there. That's why they said it was a dimension split. You got 3 and 5. Like, if you're not with that program, you definitely elevate it to 5.
Right.
Your everything is different,
Yeah, that's why, we the true bloods, the real ones that didn't succumb to the propaganda that they were shoving down our throat.
Exactly.
We are the actual
what a blessing, man. Now that's actually being blessed.
Blessed and highly favored.
To come through and still have your consciousness. Yeah, they definitely at war for it. I saw this thing just before we got on here. It was on Black Magic 363, and he showed where the whole NPC thing is crazy. Because he's like, he went to a mall, and the malls, the malls are like pretty much ghost towns or whatever. And I was saying, like, all these jewelry that the Indian guys being there selling, how do they afford to pay the rent at the mall, which is probably thousands per month? They be having a big ass space with the jewelry and whatnot. How they ain't making no sales like that to be paying their rent? Why are they there? A lot of them is paid actors, like paid to take up that space and do that, like to come in and run the jewelry store or whatever every day would be his actor job. It's called NPCs. Check that out.
Wow.
Because people are being paid to walk through the malls as if the malls are making a lot of business and whatnot. It's crazy.
Really? Wow.
The one guy, he said that he was an actual actor. He gets paid to just have bags and walk around the mall as if he's, a customer or whatever. And they could pay like 100 people to do that, and it makes it seem like the mall's the place to be. It's popping. People are there for advertising and shit.
Crazy how simple that little action is to make people want to go out and shop. Like you can pay somebody to go
show them a burger on TV. Next thing you know, they
want to go eat a burger and some French fries and stuff. Right. Right.
Influence, the power of influence.
Not I have a interview tomorrow. I gotta go run and get some shoes real quick.
Right.
I got a party to go to. Let me go get a nice dress and some shoes and stuff.
Right.
No, we have to be bombarded with all these subliminals all the time.
The billboards when you go outside, flashing lights and stuff.
I understand why people stay out in the desert away from everything and just live in nature. Just playing like that. They don't want to be
off the grid.
Off the friggin' grid. You better throw the gunshots for that.
That would be something to get used to, but it's so funny how people are talking about they off the grid, but they on the Wi-Fi.
Listen, that's crazy.
They on the internet, but they off the
on
grid.
The internet.
No,
you gotta stay, up to date with stuff, but I don't want that shit all in my fucking face as soon as I come out my house.
Exactly. It is weird now going out in public. Like as soon as I leave my house and I get out in public, I feel the weirdness. Like I see the weirdness. Like I'm just like, yo, this is crazy out here.
Right.
We do look like a lot of zombies and whatnot walking around. People are just like
I see walking with their phone doing like this.
Yes. Like
I'm like, you're a big dummy.
Are you watching where you're going?
No. Nope.
Crazy. There's got to be a lot more accidents happening because people are looking at their phones.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, let me put
people are just distracted big time.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, this is a good one.
我下皮肤没事，哎呀妈呀，没事，太黑了，太黑，哎呀，太黄了。你好，
傻眼呐！
我傻眼，你别跑啊！握手，我不吃人，那你别跑行吗？你看小孩都不跑了，你跑干啥？你看又跑了，你吃啥我请你吃，你看别跑！哎呦我的妈！能进不？能进不？我。那不能进吗？能进啊！能进啊！那这咋表情这样呢？我好。呐，出头了。挺好。
我们中国是安全的，而且你那地方不安全。
咋？你去过吗？
去过。
你啥时候去的？配合我说你话行吗？说啥话呀？就是我说。我下皮肤没事，哎呀妈呀，没事。太黑了。
I like to see.
She said, "Oh my God." When she touched his skin, she said, "Oh my God."
Yeah, because they're fascinated. They're fascinated, and it's not like some of them are racist, but most of them aren't.
Right.
And they're just like fascinated when. I've seen a few videos when there's Black people in China, and it was this one girl. She was so pretty, and every time she went out, they would want to take pictures with her. Everywhere she go, but she was so pretty. She was a pretty brown skin, like his complexion, but just walking around so pretty. They'll just run up to her. Can we take a picture? Can we take a picture?
Yeah, my son, when he lived in Japan for 3 years, his afro was he had a big afro.
Right.
And they loved taking pictures with him.
Right.
Can I find it? Oh no, let me see. He probably don't want me to show his picture. But yeah, he went to teach math in China. He got asked to go Japan. He got asked to go there to teach math. Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, look, Harlem Rose liked it too. Peace to Harlem Rose.
Peace, Harlem Rose.
Right.
She in the chat?
No, I see her. She liked this.
Oh, that video.
Yeah, she liked the video too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her name is the first one. It says Harlem Road.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too funny. I didn't even see it then.
Yeah, but no, it's like most of the people that are out there and they see black people is from admiration.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because
this happens all over the world.
It's crazy because China was black first too. They had indigenous.
Yeah, you couldn't be a ninja unless you had blood, black blood in you. You could not be a ninja.
They fucked that whole black out of them. They got that colonizer blood in them. With how white their skin is now.
Mm-hmm. I believe if they took a DNA test, they might still
like
have
a
couple of half blown. Like how we be having little percentages of them, like 1%, 2%, 3%.
Right. Now, like
that just shows we're all human.
Right.
It's almost 10:30.
If we take the time to learn a new language and get to communicate, we just break all barriers that people build up in their brain about us. You understand? That's why,
I want to
be bilingual too. I don't want them to be stuck.
Exactly. I got my kids into Latin. And once they took Latin, they said it was easier to learn all the other languages.
Oh, yeah. Because that's where all the languages came from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And my son taught himself Japanese. And he spoke it good enough to go over there. After he taught, then he got a job over there. Like 2 years later, he got a job over there. So he had to speak it pretty good.
Yeah.
To get a job.
Yeah, that's really dope.
Yeah. Yeah, he did all that before he was 24 before, because he went 19, then he went 18, and then 20 something he went over there to live.
That's dope.
Yeah, he came back just when COVID hit. He said, "Let me come back." Quit his job and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that.
Oh, this is a good one.
Doing online tutoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really big during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna play this right now too.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the volume up and then
you need to do to make it
out and come back in.
Because when you time travel, you're just changing frequency. Time is an energy. It's not linear how we've been taught, like past, present, future. It's all happening at the same time. So time goes like this. How long it takes the Earth to go around the sun or the moon or the whatever. That's our calendar systems. That's just a numerical way of counting what they call time. Because whatever happened here, it's all happening at the same time. To time travel, it's just changing the frequency. So you're going here.
So it's the same time, it's just the frequency.
Different frequencies.
Okay.
So like if you had a traumatic event happen to you, you can time travel back to that moment where it happened. Tell yourself whatever you need to hear in that moment that you might know differently now. Or hug yourself, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel different in that moment, because then it will change how you feel now.
No.
That's a form of time travel.
Technique that they use in healing practice.
Shadow portal.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of portals work together because when you time travel, you're just changing frequency. Time is an energy. It's not linear how we've been taught, like past, present, future. It's all happening at the same time. So time goes like this. How long it takes the Earth to go around the sun or the moon or the whatever. That's our calendar systems. That's just a numerical way of counting what they call time. Because whatever happened here, it's all happening at the same time. To time travel, it's just changing the frequency. So So you're going here.
So it's the same time, it's just the frequency.
Different frequencies.
Okay.
So like if you had a traumatic event happen to you, you can time travel back to that moment where it happened. Tell yourself whatever you need to hear in that moment that you might know differently now, or hug yourself, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel different in that moment, because then it will change how you feel now.
Now.
That's a form of time travel, but that's what you got to do in order to do shadow portal.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of portals work together because when you time travel, you're...
Yep, I totally agree.
I've actually done it. I've actually seen myself somewhere in the future. It happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at another time it happened. if you gotta train yourself to think of time like that, because literally, did you see how she centered everything around the sun? That's literally how it's made.
Right.
So ain't nothing flat except for the vision, the imagery.
Right.
You know, I suppose.
Yeah,
because it does look like a plane.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the images we've seen, who's to know that that's the actual image? Like, we got to go on a Hubble thing to get the actual universe images. You know, even they could be fabricated to a certain thing.
Yeah, they've been using AI for a long time.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
They don't know how to even explain.
I think they were using a version of it even in the 60s. Crazy. Let's see, we got time for another one, or do we want to start?
We got another. Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
Okay.
We'll do the reading now. Yeah, let's do the reading.
Because we have an announcement, and then I wanted to read this real quick.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Listen, don't be breaking up everything. Okay.
Yes. I'm tearing stuff down, y'all.
Breaking up stuff. Okay.
Always. I build and destroy constantly.
What do?
So I was looking through my books today, y'all, and I was reminded that I had the Gospel of Hip Hop
by the teacher,
by the Master Blaster KRS-One. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I had opened it up to a specific page, and it was called The Sixth Overstanding. It's called Seasons. Now, let me make a statement. I believe that if hip hop used this as its gospel, we could turn it around and get it together. Because I don't know if you've ever read it, but this literally is almost one of the greatest books I'm reading. I'm not through the whole thing, because look at it, it's a Bible.
Right.
I'm actually in the process of writing a Bible myself. This is 700 and some odd pages, but it literally is a gospel. There was no stone left unturned. This is the answer to hip hop. It's the answer to the dysfunction in our communities. He did not get the leverage he needed for this work. No matter what they say about KRS-One, he did this work. Wow, an incredible work of art. Most definitely. Every hip hopper should have a copy.
Right.
How do we not have the Bible of our religion? Hip hop is a religion. It's literally on the books as a whole religion. All the components that it takes to create a religion, hip hop has. And I'll let you guys go study that to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
But let me read. This is called The Sixth Overstanding. He did his chapters as numbers. Like the seventh overstanding, the it goes in numbers, but they're called overstandings. That's one of his words that we heard him use first. The seventh overstanding. So this one's called the sixth overstanding, and it's called the seasons. The seasons. It says, peace and much love to all future hip hoppers. Rejoice, for we are truly blessed people. Do not be discouraged or depressed by the criticisms of the world, for ignorance is always bold and certain. However, ignorance is also temporary, for it is better to be fresh in the sight of your God and work. It is always better to be fresh in the sight of your God and whack to the world than to be fresh in the sight of the world and be whack to your God. For the same world that hails you up in praise is the same world that can tear you down in judgment. The same world that condemns you is the same world that hails you up. Such is the way of the world. Be prepared. Therefore, focus not upon praises or the criticisms of the world. Focus only upon your performance before God or Goddess. Stand only in truth, for the correction of, let's just say, God is like that of a loving mother, while the criticisms of the world are like those of rebellious children. For the world will hate you one day and then love you the next. Likewise, the rewards, awards, and validations of God are like the handmade clothing of a protective mother that is given to her child to guard against the harsh elements of those rainy and cold seasons. However, the rewards, awards, and validations of the world are like the mass-produced clothing of an impersonal corporation that is sold to you for a price. Such clothing offers only temporary protection against the harsh elements of those rainy and cold seasons, because the clothing manufacturer needs you to keep coming back to purchase clothing. Eventually, such clothing even goes out of style. For the mass-produced clothing of the world impresses only the immature, while the handmade clothing of God impresses only the wise. Choose today the garment you shall wear. For we have learned that sunny and warm days are followed by cloudy days, which are followed by rainy and stormy days, which return to sunny and warm days. Those who are unaware of the spiritual seasons of life believe that when the storms of life beat upon their circumstances, they are doomed to that situation for the rest of their lives. It seems as if the storm will never end. And in desperation, they make decisions under pressure, which force them to make the wrong decisions in life. And in the long run, such desperate decisions only prolong their suffering. Thus ends the reading of the Gospel of Hip Hop, the sixth overstanding, the seasons.
Right.
It's not the whole thing, just a portion. But I would say for every podcast, I would like to read a portion of this at the end. Since
Right.
It's the Gospel of Hip Hop. Deep book, man. Very, very full of wisdom.
Right.
Off the chain.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard him talking about it, and I wanted to get it. And I don't know how I forgot.
Yeah, they sell it right on Amazon.
Yeah.
But yeah. Beautiful book.
To get a book, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta support the teacher.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he thought it not robbery to create a Bible for hip hop.
Right. Whoever did that?
Nobody.
Right.
Nobody
Right.
did it. He was the first that did it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth hip hoppers reading it. You know?
Yes, it most definitely is.
You can most definitely live your life by this book.
Right.
That is what a Bible is. Basic instructions before leaving Earth, but yeah, it is worthy of that. It has that type of instruction in there. That was some shit. That was deep what he talked about. Decisions. And why we make wrong ones. Absolutely.
It sure is. Yeah,
And
it up and
we have a great announcement to make.
Yeah.
Who's ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We ready.
Well, we are so excited to announce we have an opportunity for the Scarberian Queens podcast. On next Tuesday, we're going to be on Doggy Diamonds TV.
Yay! Yeah.
We got an opportunity to get an interview, and we're going to be on Doggy Diamonds TV 7 p.m. on Tuesday, March 31st. It's already locked in with the big doggy dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm so freaking excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We gotta have our excitement down so we can.
Yeah. We're gonna get it out now.
Opportunity. So Scarberians, we're gonna need your support.
Yeah, we gotta go over there and show your support. You know?
Absolutely. Yes, indeed. So, that's our big announcement.
Yes.
We working hard back here behind the scenes now.
We're getting it together. We're getting it together.
Absolutely. I'm working on my equipment situation. I'm about to build and destroy, but I'm about to build. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's really I'm about to destroy, build type of situation.
Right.
Because I want to I have a thing here that's already set up. I just gotta set it up.
Uh-oh.
Did we lose connection with something?
Just picture.
Oh. That's the camera. Hold on.
Okay.
I might have something here. Hold up. That's what I'm talking about. My electronic situation here is crazy.
Yeah, all the cords.
I was show y'all my little control tower thing, but it don't want to be seen right now. All that. What's going on with me? The camera thing here, so.
Yeah, we're getting it together.
Let me.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, definitely getting it together. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Let's see if she comes back. The device is not connected. Okay, there we go.
The camera, there we go.
All right, there we go. I hear you.
She's sensitive.
I don't see you. I hear you though.
You can't see me yet? Hold on. I can
there we
see
go.
you now.
There you go. Now I can see you.
Is it back?
Yes, you're back.
All right, this up. I think I have to refresh. You know?
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Oh yeah, we still live. I don't want it to be dead air. Okay, there you go. Okay, I got you.
Me back, y'all.
Okay.
So crazy. But yeah, I was trying to pick up the control tower, but no, I got this circuit board that we're going to have our stuff together.
Right.
I got a whole nother screen on that side with a Mac that probably would work better with this situation. So I don't know, I might start using that, but I got to do a lot of moving around and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm definitely do that before Tuesday.
Right.
I have my stuff together by Tuesday, so yeah, I'll be working on that this weekend.
Definitely, that is great news for us.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
Me too. It's definitely something to be excited about for sure.
Right.
Yes.
So yes, ma'am. It is 10:40.
Don't worry, we gonna represent Scarberian Queens. It's 10:40. Is our general on yet?
Yeah, he's on.
All right, cool. So let's wrap it up, my dear.
All righty. Who's that? Chris Dragon 88.
Chris Dragon 88 just coming through. Hey, how my ladies doing? Had to stop by and show love. Thank you.
So we're about to head over to sub.
Yes, we was just about to wrap it up.
Yeah, we were just saying that we're gonna be on Doggy Diamonds TV on March 31st at 7 p.m.
Tuesday at 7.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes, definitely come through. Support.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Good falling, y'all.
Really exciting news for us.
Yes.
You know? So yeah, we're about to
not able to sleep on Monday night.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together.
We're good to go. You already know.
And set it out, and we're gonna be good.
Yes,
you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, word, Chris. Yeah, so
yes.
We over there.
Put it on your calendars. Tuesday, March the 31st at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Right. So yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. Oh, what do you say?
Thank everyone for coming through.
Definitely.
And please, Chris Dragon, subscribe if you haven't done that already, and give us a like. They actually help us, the likes and whatnot. Right now, they don't think anyone likes us because we're not getting the likes, but that's not true. You gotta press the button though.
Yeah. Press the like button, share, subscribe to us.
YouTube is trying to act like we're invisible, so now we got to step our game up.
Yeah. We're definitely doing that.
You know, and then we plan on having a subscribe-a-thon coming up after that. We're going to plan a subscribe-a-thon. Because we're going to do a 24-hour joint. We're going to take a lunch breaks. We're going to have dinner breaks. We're going to come back. I'm going to do some comedy. I got jokes for y'all. You know what I mean? So maybe Yami will have the kids do a little performance for us.
You know that, yeah.
Y'all going to be wanting to check in all day because it's going to be exciting over here.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I might do a little skit. I got a skit where I play my mother. My sister, I was trying to get her wig. I was trying to get one of her wigs for my sister. Child, that didn't work out so great. But I had a whole thing I was getting ready to do because Medea ain't got nothing on Mama Pat. I got a character, but I need a wig, and it wasn't been. I wanted my mama wig to do the doggone. I was about to be all over the country doing my doggone skit. I never got my hands on the wig, girl.
It's all right.
That thing made me mad right there. So now I got to go out here and find me a, what they call it? A salt and pepper wig. When I had one already ready. It was seasoned and everything.
It's all right.
Yes. All right, y'all. We getting ready to wrap it up.
All right.
On that note.
Yeah, we out of here. We over we're going over to subs chat. We're gonna see y'all in there.
I'll be cracking myself up, y'all. I think that joke was funny as hell. Okay. My morbid humor is crazy.
All right, family. We're gonna see y'all over there. Have a good night.
Yes.
And we'll see y'all later. Peace.
Yeah. Before the queen speak, let the record show. This is Scarberian Queen's podcast where conversation flows and truth gets bold. This is commentary, conversation, and creative expression, entertainment, discussion, and cultural reflection. The hosts speak freely, that's our intention, but these opinions belong to us, not the network connection. Let it be known that the legal record